get this video so late. Been kind of hectic around here. First off, if I look like a mess, it's just because I just got done with my prenatal workout. I don't know if I do or not, but, you know, just in case anybody's wondering. Okay, so first of all, biggest news. I just got to see my baby. If you didn't get to see the picture on the Facebook page for the Autism Pregnancy Project, here's the picture now. And the little, if you've never seen a sonogram, the little white dot inside of the big black circle, that's my baby. First off, my husband was being a bit of a jerk. It took us a little longer to get to the appointment than we thought it would, so I had all this water in me and had to pee really bad, so he kept poking me in the stomach. I'm like, I will beat you with a stick, dude, stop it. So, but him making me laugh made me a little less anxious, I think, and when we got in there, she's doing the rubbing of the belly and snapping pictures, and I'm sitting here going, I just want to see, I want to see, I want to see, I want to see. And then we switched to an internal vaginal sonogram, and that's when I got to see my little dot, and I got to see its heartbeat, and that was amazing. That was just, it was crazy. I didn't expect, you know, this little dot. I didn't expect to see a heartbeat yet. And the book, What to Expect When You're Expecting, said that, you know, at this point, my baby's heart is just a little valve. It's not really a heart yet. And I was just amazed by this. I'm like, really? That's my baby. My baby's moving. My mom cracked me up because she asked me, what did Jamie think? And that's my husband, and I'm like, yes. Because when she finally turned the screen so that I could see what was going on, my initial reaction was to look at my husband instead of look at my baby. But, that was the gist of the sonogram. I mean, we started heading home, and I felt like I was going to cry, because, you know, I've been looking at my pregnancy test, like, every other day to remind myself, you know, this is real. And now I've got this picture to look at, just to remind me every day, you know, there really is a baby inside of me. On the alternate side, from happy news to a little less happy, my body scared the shit out of me yesterday. Oh my god, I mean, when I'm frustrated, confused, or scared, my brain automatically goes to the worst possible outcome. Automatically. My brain doesn't search for anything else that could be going on. It goes for the worst possible one and it gets stuck on that, even though I know that can't be the situation. If I lose money, automatically, instead of thinking, oh, it's in a pocket in a pair of my jeans, I automatically think, oh god, it fell out of my jeans into a parking lot and it's blown into the hands of somebody 60 miles away from my house. And that's what happened to me yesterday. I was working, and all of a sudden I got this painful cramp in my vagina. I mean, and it scared the hell out of me. Because automatically, you know, Angel, my midwife, told me, you know, you get stomach cramps and blood, that's when we need to be concerned, that's when a miscarriage could be happening. And, you know, all I could think was, please don't let there be blood, and all I could focus on was the crotch of my pants, thinking, oh god, please don't let my pants start turning red. And I called the manager over, and, you know, she's somebody who's a mom, so my first thing was, you know what, maybe I dragged her away from my register. I'm like, maybe you can answer me. I don't know, you have to call my midwife, but right now I'm freaking out. I'm cramping really bad down here. It hurts. And she asked me where it hurt. She said, does it feel like a period cramp, or does it feel like it's in the wrong place? And I thought about it, and I'm like, I'm not cramping up here by my ovaries, it's like down at the bottom. And she said that this was probably my uterus and my vaginal area expanding. I'm already starting to stretch, apparently, to be able to give birth. And she still let me go to the bathroom, and I still got to check. And I tell you what, when I saw there was no blood, I started crying. I mean, it wasn't a meltdown. I just automatically, like, a couple of tears thing. I just started looking at my belly and going, don't you ever scare me like that again. Never again. Oh, God. But, you know, now I've got it categorized in my head, and I know what that pain means, and I know to not let it scare me. But that was, like, the single most terrifying moment of my life. I mean, that was awful. And back in January, I almost got hit by a semi. And forever ago, I had somebody break into my house that was the boyfriend of a relative. And, you know, this was scarier than all of that to me because I thought I was losing my baby. And like I said, you know, now I have it categorized in my head, so hopefully it won't scare me like that again. Moving on, though, symptoms. I have noticed, you know, I'm not as nauseous as I was at first. I think the nausea is starting to go away a little bit, thank goodness. I almost threw up this morning, I think, I don't know. But so far I've been puke-free. Yeah. Anyways, breast tenderness. Ow. And my nipples lately have been hurting really bad too. Oh, and a new one. That, you know, it didn't cover in what to expect that you're expecting. Last 2 days, I have been really itchy. Soles of my feet, my toes, my fingers, palms of my hands, my neck, and my legs have just been really, really itchy. And I asked a bunch of my friends who've recently been pregnant, like, is that a pregnancy symptom? And they all said not that they knew of, and I finally just Googled it. Apparently, some women do get really itchy during pregnancy. And I'm like, huh, interesting. So I get even the weird ones that nobody else I know has experienced. I'm odd all around. But I've suddenly gotten an aversion to ribs, which makes me sad, because there's some in my fridge. Other than that, nothing new that comes to mind, other than really wanting cheese poofs. I gotta have lots of the poofs. And strawberries. Been eating a lot of strawberries. Prenatal workout's getting easier. I think I might be getting more in shape. I am worried about my weight. Apparently, I am 5 pounds excessive. Because during the first trimester, you're not supposed to gain any weight, so I've been trying to exercise as much as possible to try and lose that weight so that it doesn't affect me later in pregnancy. But that's all for now. I will have another video on Tuesday. It's going to be a special one, but it's going to be something I've been wanting to do. I'm going to call it my trimester tactile test. Once per trimester, I'm going to do a video of me eating several foods that I don't know. You know what word I'm trying to say. Texture-wise, there we go. That I generally can't eat. On this list of stuff I can't eat, my huge ones are can't eat chunks of tomato, can't eat chunks of onion, can't do fish, can't do celery, can't do raw marshmallow, can't do shredded coconut. I can't even touch shredded raw coconut. The only one I'm probably not going to do is the fish. My midwife said that eating fish during pregnancy is okay. It's actually been shown to be good for pregnant women. Mercury poisoning isn't really that big of a worry, but nonetheless, I really don't want to risk it. I've been eating shrimp now and again, but I don't want to risk it by eating fish. So I will do the others. I haven't decided what exactly I'm going to eat, but I will be doing at least the tomato, onion, celery, raw marshmallow, and coconut. If you're wondering why, the reason's because I have heard from forums and blogs that some autistic women experience being able to eat the foods that they normally can't because of texture. Like suddenly the texture doesn't bother them. And I'm very curious to see if at any point in my pregnancy I am able to eat any of these foods without automatically feeling like I'm going to upchuck. So we're going to test that. I figure, once per trimester. will be a good way to do that. Because, you know, maybe first trimester, I haven't gotten that, whereas third trimester, I might eat nothing but tomatoes. I don't know. So, we'll see. Hopefully that test will go well. And that's all I've got for this week. Again, I'm really sorry about the late video. But, you know, I think it's today I marked exactly 7 weeks. So, I mean, there's 7 weeks or 7 weeks in one day, one of the two. But thank you for watching.